Strap me in my golden armor, deck me out in leopard skins. I will cross 100 rivers, I will outshine all the kids. Make me a conqueror, make me a king. Strap me in my golden armor, and I'll command the birds to sing. The sun will be my servant, I will tell the moon to rise. Make him push and pull at my beck and call. You can tumble with the tide, it will all be mine. So make me a conqueror, out in leopard skins and hear my armor's golden ring. Make me a conqueror, and I'll roll back the sea. Make a sandbar of the Atlantic, you can walk where you please. Cover me in leopard skins and I'll be the trees.
Fucking Arizona Trail right here. Good fucking luck. That's all I can tell you. This is bullshit, man. I gotta check my GPS, make sure this is the trail. It looks like it's getting better soon, but I've been doing this for a while.
Strap on my golden armor.
Oh yay. Clearing. Fuck yeah.
With my blazing helmet, my face, my hands, my chin, aflame with beacon gold, I will pour the whole world down to warm your hands when it gets cold.
My road with no shoes on your feet, probably feel the way I do. If you live my life from day to day, probably say, Lord, why me? These hands to bleed, 'cause I got mouths to feed. Work these hands to bleed, and I say, Lord, why me? Pray to God for a shirt on my back, wipe by my side on our plate, and I try my best to keep my mouth shut, do my part if you do yours. Work these hands to breathe, 'cause I got mouths to feed.
been a while since I've done a trail update. My GoPro ended up filling up shortly, about 3 days before I got to Pine. So it's been a while. I rolled through Pine, spent a couple nights at the bed and breakfast there. It was amazing, luxury living. Toured the town, went to some art galleries. I had a lot of fun in Pine. I really enjoyed it. Really laid back time there. Lots of rest, lots of time to myself, which was nice. And then it rained the whole time I was in Pine. Rained on my way into Pine, and then it proceeded to just dump for the next 2 days. I hadn't seen rain in a month, so I stayed that extra night, and then I rolled out on Sunday, hoping for better weather, but I got about 2 miles into my hike and got bombed by a hailstorm. Ended up hiking right through it, not putting on my rain gear or anything. It wasn't too bad, but I just had to keep on hiking because there was nowhere to set up camp, and every place that I could have was in a wash, and I didn't want to get hit by a flash flood, so yeah, I did that, and happened to clear up right when I got near camp. Rainbow came out, cool light shining along the cliffs, and it was gorgeous. Really cool, welcoming to the rim, if you will. Yeah, so I've just been cruising. It's really easy ground. It's all pine forests, just pretty much non-stop pine forests. So I've really been enjoying it. It feels like home. And I stopped off in Flagstaff, stayed at the hostel there for a couple nights this past weekend, and I really enjoyed it. But I didn't get much rest because it was there was a lot going on, a lot of people to talk to. But yeah, not much rest, but very enjoyable. The people that I met there were fucking awesome. Really cool people, and you know, I learned stuff from everybody that I come by on this journey, and once again, you know, I learned a lot there. It was just cool to relate how traveling just changes you. You get that wanderlust, and you get all these blessings as you're traveling, and everything just seems to work out in the most obscure way that, I don't know, it's just mind-blowing. Yeah, anyway, I stopped through there. I ate a lot of food. There's a really good vegan restaurant there, so check that out. And now I'm about, I don't know, 20-something miles up the trail from there. I took the resupply route, and then got a short ride up Schultz Pass to cut out a little bit of mileage. I've got less than 200 miles left now. Yeah. So I've really been running this whole journey through my head. It's been a trip, man. It's really been a trip, and I definitely feel changed, and I definitely feel stronger. But, you know, I went through a lot of shitty stuff to get here. I'll say that much. Yeah, anyway. Sun's setting. I'm gonna go hop in the tent 'cause it's a little chilly. And,
lips smiled a question as she sat down across from him.
Now I'm just getting fucking dumped on, dude. This sucks. Yeah, I'm pretty drenched, and it's only been raining like this for about 10 minutes. So I'm gonna try and make it up to the Pines. Here, this is where I'm going. I think I'm gonna call it a fucking day. Look behind me.
Moth too close to flame.
I don't think it's gonna get any better.
And a man made of rain.
having fun right now. Really trying to outrun this storm. Because it's
Sweet blood
there's a lot of lightning and thunder happening now. There's just a big flash about a mile out from me. And of course, right when I'm heading down in the open ground.
It slowly changed shape. Don't wanna
Hey, the morning of day 41. I just got started out. I had about I camped like 1,000 feet away from the Babbitt Ranch trailhead. I'm walking along the road right now, but just had another blessing like usual. Always people looking out for me, even in the oddest places like this in the middle of nowhere. I got to the trailhead. There was a water cache for the warrior hikers. They haven't been through yet, completely full, so couldn't break into that. And then there was another, but it was completely full, so I didn't want to break into it. So I just kind of stood at the trailhead for a minute, trying to decide what I wanted to do, because I knew there was a cow tank about a quarter mile down the road in the opposite direction. And I didn't really want to do that because I'm on an injured foot and an injured ankle as of yesterday because of that thunderstorm. I ended up running through it, and I'm just standing there, and all of a sudden these two guys pull up in a truck. The first thing they ask is, "Hey, you need some water?" I was like, "Fuck yeah, I need some water." So they topped me off exactly the amount I needed. I needed 2.5 liters, and that's what they had. So I got 2.5 liters off them, and able to just keep on trucking. Two very cool guys. I didn't catch their names, but I'm pretty stoked they came through. They've been a real blessing for me this morning, so I can keep on moving towards Grand Canyon. Yeah.